Bum ba ba bum. Bum ba ba bum. I'm trying to go with the music that I very lightly hear in the background. No, it's okay. I can hear it enough. I look so silly with these ears. Meow. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night. Hope you all are having a wonderful week of sillies and billies and whatever else. Hold on a second. All right. Okay, it's working. It's working. Good. All right. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing some more animation, of course. I'm definitely a little tired from animating skellies, but I think it'll be a nice thing by the time it's done. Or I sure hope so. First, let me. Just gonna import some files, and I'm already lost because my brain is swimming. But nope, nope, yup, yup. Just looking for stuff. Oh, hello, 8-bit Axolotl. How are you? You see, we're trying to do these things a little bit earlier every time. Not really. Today, I'm not sure why it worked out that we're like 15 minutes earlier, but here it is. Let's see, what am I trying to find? October? Yes. Yes, can I import this? I can import this. Alright. Just importing a song right now so that I can maybe work with it later. Can I? Yeah, that's great. Okay, it works. Okay. I might need to put the headphones on so that I can actually hear it while working. It's a bit of a dance number. Hello, Otto. Hello, Big Man Lane. Hello and goodbye. No worries, Axolotl. Thanks always for coming on and saying hello. You're super tired. I understand. I preach a big game about rest and sleep, and I can't. I'm not very good at doing it myself. So if you can be the better person and actually take care of yourself by sleeping, uh, that's no shame at all. So go for it. Um, Let me pivot my chair. I'm not sitting properly. They can't hear you. You don't have your mic. Right. Yeah, we're gonna try something a little bit different. Tomorrow we're gonna normally we stream on YouTube and we're always gonna be streaming on YouTube, but tomorrow we're gonna try something different and do a little stream on Twitch. So I don't know if that means that one of the,
Truly just trying it out.
yeah, one of the things that means is that we can listen to music. So I don't know. We'll have Spotify open and hopefully be able to play some songs here and there. It'll be a little bit of a different setup. But
So it's gonna be like, you might be able to paste the Twitch stream for tomorrow.
let me find. We are Matt and Meg on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
I can't even find us from like a general search.
Yeah, so I think you might need to share a link.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
It's at Matt and Meg.
At Matt and Meg.
And it should be a picture of our icon. I might have to send you the link.
2 more channels? Yeah, you'll probably have to send me a link because for whatever reason I can't find it.
Okay, let me do it.
Okay, so super secret, hidden, cool Twitch stream where we'll be able to play music.
Yeah, we're so cool.
Maybe do some karaoke or something. I don't know, but we're gonna try that.
Cool, you can't even find us.
We're gonna try that on Wednesday and see how that goes. But for now, today we're just doing what we usually do.
It's twitch.tv/Matt and Meg.
Okay.
Twitch.tv
slash
Matt and Meg.
Matt and Meg. Instead of twitch.tv / Midnight Sumo is what I usually watch. But yeah, let me put that in the chat. So we will be here
tomorrow.
And that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Let me do that. And yeah, that's it for announcements. I guess other than that, I'm always curious, of course, what did you have for dinner? Let me go to the all tab so we can see what's going on. Oh, let me turn on the game mode. But yeah, like what y'all have for dinner? I'm gonna see. Look at all these tabs of these animations that we've done. I guess I can show this one. This is like the first scene of it, and it's colored. It's not, of course, rendered yet, and we're still a little back and forth on if it should be more pure white or a little bit off white for some of these colors. But anyways, that's the first of 8 scenes or so. Oh, you're playing Mega Man X. Very cool. Very cool.
I'm Daisy. No, I'm Daisy.
You're not Goomba.
There was no Goomba option.
Oh, okay. Meg's playing some Super Mario Party, or is it or just Mario Party? I don't know where I got the super from. And I'm going to be doing some more animation in later scenes. I'm not sure if I'm going to start on this music section, but probably want to wrap up these scenes first since I'm all like already there. So we're almost done with this. There's still like the biggest, most challenging scene of the dance numbers, and what I found is that animating skeletons actually does take quite a bit more effort and time, even though like I'm not getting fatigued drawing them. Strangely enough, like I'm doing the different skeleton articulations isn't tiring. Sometimes it's more like if I have to track someone's circular head and I have to make sure their head's really circular, that can be more of a drain actually than just drawing the skeleton's many appendages. And of course, we're doing little cheats here and there, like the fingers aren't totally articulated and all that stuff. But yeah, it just takes time, but it's not like as fatiguing. What's fatiguing is the not sleeping at night. So we're gonna try to solve that. Our big plan tonight is, streaming with everybody, saying hello to everybody, and drawing on the internet. And then we're gonna try to watch Survivor so that Megan doesn't continuously get spoiled by Survivor posts on the internet, which I'm not sure where she's getting them because I haven't seen any Survivor
It
spoiler
knows.
posts. It knows. It's just very trained. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna do this and go on from there. Oh, in terms of dinner, this is what I had for dinner. Let me just go to a blank frame, make a new layer. I had a plate that I did not eat. I had a plate, and on that plate there was a little slice of bread, and on that slice of bread was a little slice of lettuce, and on that slice of lettuce I put a few little strips of salmon
Oops, I
and
missed it.
and then a little bit of mustard, and that was my dinner. Oh, plus a whole other larger piece of bread with the same thing, except more lettuce. Oh, some spinach too, and then a little bit of salmon and a little bit of mustard. And that was my dinner. It was two open face sandwiches, one slightly bigger than the other. No, actually significantly bigger than the other. And this is the last week of my sort of losing weight challenge with some of my friends, and I think I've taken these past 2 weeks much more seriously since procrastination. If you're a procrastinator in high school, you're a procrastinator in adult life too. It seems. But this is the last week, and I've been trying to eat fewer carbs and sugars, and boy howdy, does my body want them all the time. But you can't have them. Can't have them right now. At least not in the volume that I would usually prefer. So let's see. Is Shy Guy in Mario Party?
What?
You can be Shy Guy in Mario Party,
Not
right?
in this one.
Not in this one? Bow, 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 bow. All right, and away we go. Let's finish animating this scene. So what am I doing here? Let's play it from the beginning. Snap. And then a little gather. And then just slowly bringing cat off screen. I think through this process I found one of my favorite things to animate actually is skeletons. So I don't know if we'll end up doing more, but I'm also looking forward to. I'll be looking forward to seeing what kind of special we'll do for next Halloween. I look ahead too much. I think that's one of my characteristics. But I've enjoyed drawing the skeletons. Maybe we'll do more spooky stuff in general, since most of the stuff that we do, I think we default to cute. Maybe we'll have like two defaults where we can do both cute or something that's like cute and thoughtful, but also maybe one of our go-to tones will be a little creepier, a little spookier. Because I don't know, I like the short that we're making, and I like the thing that we made for last week too, with Might and Mage at the campfire. It was really nice. So sometimes you're making stuff and you're like, oh, I used to be very edgy, but then I discovered that I like comedy quite a bit, which is probably something that no one who's actually funny has ever said to themselves. But as a not actually funny person, I get to say things like that. Because I don't know what
You
what
want to pick a color for me?
people imagine. Hmm?
You want to pick a color for me?
What color? The purple one. Did I do it? Did I do? Oh no!
Well, there you go.
My love of purple has betrayed
Okay,
me.
I'm gonna pick this time. Oh no.
Big Man Lane, you died in Mega Man. Well, Mega Man's not an easy game. I like playing games where I don't have to be good at the game in order to enjoy it. Something I've been doing actually recently is uh, playing different computers at chess, and I will play them in friendly mode where I get to have hints, and I basically simulate games where I'm playing the computer, but really I'm just watching computers play each other through the vehicle of asking the computer for hints and occasionally having some input myself. So Mega Man X, I think I played it at some point in time and I was like, "Oh, this is really difficult. I don't know if I want to do this." I would prefer to play Chrono Trigger where you just pick the attacks and then the characters do them and they don't miss and it's fine. So let's bring this cat out of the scene. Bring this cat out of the scene. Do what you do, say what you mean. Did you want to do anything in particular on the Twitch stream, Megan?
Anything different?
Yeah.
No, I just kind of want to see what it's like.
Do the same thing, see what it's like? Okay. Alright. So I will still be authentic me on Twitch tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just see what it's like. Maybe we'll like it better. I don't know. No, probably not. We want to keep
Probably not.
we
but
want
we'll
to keep
try
most
it.
things here in YouTube, but it's just like, you might as well try something.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're in our experimental phase.
Megan said we are in our experimental phase.
Yeah, I got a mic.
Oh, you got a mic? Oh, okay. I got a mic.
You want to pick a color?
Blue.
You got 3 options.
Yellow. I'm 2 for 2.
You are 2 for 2 picking the wrong color.
Picking the right color, baby.
I should have just done the opposite of what you said.
Do that next time. You still have me pick the color. But my luck will change, and you will wish you had stuck with me. That's how it goes. Every time you think you know the game mixes it up on you.
I want to play the one where you change the face. This one's fun.
Who are you fighting, Big Man Lane? Are you fighting... I forget all the boss names, like Boltman, Fat Man, Drill Man, Iceman. I forget all the Mega Man 10 bosses because again, I've only watched people speedrun it. I think that's actually a nice thing. Is that I don't know, do you guys here watch speedruns at all? I used to watch speedruns of Yoshi's Island and some Wind Waker. It's very different. It hits very different when you've actually played the game that you're watching being speedrun, and it sort of is another way to have like great appreciation for people's skill at games. And people will get, for sure, very good at things. So I think we need to move him out a bit quicker. Accelerate him a bit more.
Pretty good spatial awareness.
Alright, yeah. So let me hide skeleton head, because I don't need to see his head for this part. Yeah. Let's hide the skeleton head. Then he's gonna take him to our last scene, believe it or not. I know I didn't do most of this animation on stream, but that's because this one this one's a long one and I really needed to grind in order to get somewhere even close to the possibility of finishing.
I'm gonna play Horrorland because it's
spooky time.
spooky time.
Mega Man Boomer Conger. Well, I don't remember who that guy is. Let me look it up. Boomer Conger.
Should I do all types of mini games, or just the N64 ones? I'll do all.
All.
Let's go.
Oh, he's like the first guy, right? I remember fighting this dude. He has a gnarly sprite. Look at those spiky head things. You got it. Yeah, this kind of a game, not for me. Big
I
appreciation.
used to like that game.
No skill.
I used to play it on my computer.
Mega Man X?
It's one of them. Maybe not Mega Man. Maybe I'm thinking of Bomberman.
Were you a blue guy and you walked around and you shot like little laser pellets at things?
Yeah.
Well, that's Mega Man.
I liked being the pink one. You sure it wasn't Bomberman? What I'm thinking of?
I don't know. I think the description that I gave was one of Mega Man.
Could you pick the color of your person? Like
no.
pink outfit, blue outfit?
No.
Oh, then it's probably not.
Probably not then. Megan liked pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My room was pink.
Our good friend Romy also really liked pink. Nothing wrong with pink.
That's true.
Pink is great. Oh, we went to our friend Romy's birthday this weekend. It was amazing. Her parents are very good parents.
They are good parents. Alright, time to lose. I'm ready.
Alright, let's bring him fully off screen. Starting to think you're fighting the bosses in the wrong order. Yeah, you can just pick where you want to go, so that's crazy. I don't know of a game modern ways that allows you to do that. I guess in certain ways, like Elden Ring, you can fight whatever boss you fight. Do you play Elden Ring, by the way, Big Man Lane? I forget if that was like a thing that you did or not.
Like
But
the space.
like the bosses aren't balanced around your level. You can just fight whoever you want in whatever order you want.
Yeah, I got
It's
10
pretty cool.
coins. Pretty good. Pretty good run. You're gonna get Matt talking in a continuous way, and then me reacting to the things happening in the bottom right corner. And that's how it goes.
That's how the sausage is made. I'm glad you're here, Megan.
Thanks, I'm glad you're here.
Let's see. I'm gonna make it just slightly different. Well, that's one of the other things about Mega Man is you don't have to have all the things unlocked. You could just fight them with the standard pellets. Those little Mega Man beads. But again, big props, Big Man Lane, for playing the hard games. Let's see. So I might need an extra drawing after this, but I think this is actually okay. So let me add the skelly hand back parts, because skeleton arm needs to be attached properly to something. Gonna cheat it a little bit and make the arm a bit longer here, or have that arm length grow, because I don't want this knobby bone part to interfere with the other animation going on in the skull head. Blah. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll make a little playlist tomorrow
Yeah,
and have some songs, and it will not all be Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift, but there will probably be Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift in it.
but also we can, if we don't put that kind of music, then we can like upload the VOD to YouTube also.
Mm.
So we may not want to actually do that.
But do we want to upload the VOD? We don't have to do that,
We
right?
should, yeah.
No, but then then it's not gonna make a difference between like streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube, right?
Isn't that what people usually do? They stream on Twitch and then they put the VOD on YouTube?
Man, I don't know any other streamers. I don't know what they do.
I'm pretty sure that's what people do. Back me up, chat.
You guys watch streams, you know better than me. Well, I'm pretty sure some of the like Will Neff is not uploading whole episodes of Australian Survivor onto his YouTube channel, right?
Sometimes.
All right, good for him. I don't know how certain people get away with it. Yeah,
It depends on what it is and if you're like making commentary on it.
sure.
I don't know how it works, but
Bing,
it's just
bing.
us playing games and drawing. It should be fair game to upload.
All right. Well,
We don't have to though for the first one.
I'm pretty
If
cool
you want to
with
just play whatever you want and see what happens.
I'm pretty cool with whatever. So
We could listen to Halloween music.
that would be nice. Do you guys have a good Halloween song that you like? I like Monster Mash, of course. I also like that song She Blinded Me with Science, even though it's not a Halloween song, but it's like spooky. Let's see. So just extending these little bone bits. Extending these bone bits, and then we're gonna have, since that arm layer is baked into the layer, we don't need to worry about that. We can just finish out the arms like this. Okay, well, it's going down. Woo! I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I'm promising myself to do that. Man, dude cannot live or survive on just animation alone. Sometimes you also have to sleep. Just like, if you're at school, you can't just do homework all the time. You gotta also, get into a little trouble. Be a little mischievous. Get messy. Take chances. Make mistakes. Get messy. I feel like I've been a real good boy with doing all this work, but I also need to take care of myself a little bit better than what I'm doing. Would you agree, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Megan agrees. That means I gotta do it.
Ready? Let's see if I got it this one. Oh yeah. Look at that plant. Munch, munch.
Is he munching the other plants?
He's the biggest plant because I watered him the most.
Oh, of course.
That's how it works.
Mm-hmm. I've actually thought about sticking some of our old potatoes into the dirt, but then I watched a video of some guy doing a time lapse of that, and it seems like in order to have one like edible potato thing by the end of the year, it's a lot of water. It's like much more water. Like the cost of the water is probably more than the cost of the potato, which makes it like how do farmers make any money growing these potatoes? Because you think veggies are a price, but it's even cheaper for the farmers. Man, I don't know. I don't know a lot of stuff, y'all. But I do know that I like drawing bones. Bones, bones, bones.
I'm gonna get a star.
Hmm?
I'm getting a star.
That's nice. Are you winning at this game?
But right now.
All right. So let's see.
Typically, an early star means a loss for me.
That's the optimist in you talking.
Yeah. I'm pretty optimistic about
Especially
my
with Mario
chances.
Party. Well, we were talking a little bit last night, and we were both saying, like, we want to be a bit more optimistic.
Just in general.
Yeah. So I'm working on it. I'm coming on the stream. I'm like, I had a good dinner. I'm feeling good. I'm optimistic about how things are going to go. And I hope everybody is feeling a little bit of optimism in themselves as well. I mean, let's see. Hold on a second.
The way I feel about this game, and the best chances I have had of playing this game, is just interacting with whatever happens. Like, if it asks me to do something, I do it.
Say yes.
I say yes to things.
Yes,
yeah.
and. Classic rule of improv.
And I find I have the most fun playing this game when I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Other than, like, conserving things and trying to strategize or whatever.
Yeah, no strategy.
No strategy, just reactions.
All gas, no brakes. Big Man Lane, want to hear something neat that I learned in school?
Sure.
Corn can do anything if you try hard enough.
Oh.
Like, you can turn corn into
Tomato?
tomato. I guess if you stuff
Can it
enough
be anything?
tomato into the corn, you can turn a corn into a tomato.
Sure.
It's like that ship of Theseus thing.
Can corn make the rest of our animation?
Please. Can I hire corn for $0 to make the rest of our animation?
No, we would pay fair.
I guess so. Yes.
Even corn deserves to be paid
Even
fair.
corn deserves a living wage.
Yeah.
Imagine we just suddenly become way more prolific, and everyone's like, "How the f are you doing this?"
Corn.
Corn,
The
y'all.
secret is corn.
Like corn syrup? Like nah, corn. Not that fake
Corn
corn
syrup?
syrup stuff. Real corn power. I'm just a corn-fed Nebraska boy. Powering animation through sugar. We do need fuel. Although I think the general consensus is you probably want to eat less corn-based product. I don't
Corn
know.
itself seems pretty good.
Yeah, corn's fine. It's just corn-based sugars and that sort of thing. Okay, let's see how this is looking. We can show the captain again, I think. Yeah.
I'm reading this book that my friend recommended a long time ago that I'm enjoying about poker.
Mm-hmm. What's the book called?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I took the book cover off of it. It just says MK on the front.
MK. It's a poker book called
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, yep. Yeah, you started reading again, and you're finding that to be nice.
I like reading.
Yeah, reading's a nice thing. I don't read that much. For a while, I was trying to read Dune to fall asleep, and I found that I didn't have trouble falling asleep, so I stopped reading it. I'm like, oh, I'm sleeping fine, so that's okay. It is a really interesting book to read, especially actually after watching the movie.
New movie?
Mm-hmm. And like the movie's in a weird way grounding, so that I can actually read some of the stuff and be like, oh, this is what you mean, or this is referring to this thing, or oh, this is different than how it was in the movie, and that's it's been nice, or it was nice when I was reading it like 2 years ago. I haven't tried reading it since. Yeah, I think I need one more drawing. That's what I'm doing here now. Big Man Lane, are you reading anything? Is anybody in chat reading anything fun that they like? Assigned school reading? I don't know that I've ever actually enjoyed. Have you enjoyed a book that you read at school before, Megan?
Yeah, I read Ender's Game. It was pretty good.
Ender's Game?
Yeah, it was good.
My sister really liked that book, actually. She tried to convince me, bro. It's a great book. Oh no, Krishna really liked Ender's Game.
Ender's Game is a good book.
He'd be like,
What is this
bro,
book?
Ender's Game, best book in the world.
Oh, it's the other one.
All right, so let's see.
Ender's Game was really good, and I also read
Don't think we need the tail.
Prey at some point.
Prey?
Prey.
Uh huh.
That book is good. It's about nanotechnology.
All right, so now I gotta turn the skull. I think the cat's doing well.
I want to be clear. It's not about nanotechnology, like about nanotechnology. It's about nanotechnology, like it's a suspense novel. Like it's not
informative about nanotechnology.
like it's about nanotechnology becoming a predator.
Oh,
That's why it's called Prey.
Sure.
I'm like, I feel like saying it's about nanotechnology makes it seem like it's a
You're
instructional book or
you're
something.
reading scientific papers.
Yeah.
I remember when nanotechnology used to be pretty big. Like it got into certain video games I played, like Metal Gear Solid, where Snake would be like nanomachines, and it was a major plot point. I'm sure we'll see, although AI seems a little bit more real than the nanomachines, but I'm sure we'll see that in like video game plots as well, if we aren't already. I think we are. Ooh, yeah, drawing skeletons are fun.
Yeah, I liked those books.
Ender's Game was required school reading?
Ender's Game was an assignment I got where we were given 3 or 4 different sci-fi books, and we got to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people picked the shortest book, which was not Ender's Game.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked Ender's Game. I think I might have been the only person in my class because I just thought it sounded the most interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't really care about the
length.
Pages? Yeah, I would rather like enjoy reading the thing.
Megan reads books very quickly, at least compared to me. I don't know if there's an objective how fast people should read.
I just feel like I have a better chance of reading it
all the way
if I actually like reading it than forcing myself to read the shorter book.
That makes sense.
And because no one else picked it, I got to just sort of like say whatever I wanted because there was no like we do class discussion, but because no one else picked it, I just like did a little report and sent it to the class, and then I was done. So it's kind of like the best option.
Yeah, sounds like the best option.
And I really enjoyed that book. Oh, and I also read The Long Walk. I enjoyed that as well. It was really gross, though.
The Long Walk? What's The Long Walk about?
It's a Stephen King book about, like...
Oh, well,
the kids...
say no more. Say no more.
It's about kids, like, It's about kids that like go in this contest. Like you go in this contest and you walk until you can't walk anymore, and if you like walk under a certain amount, they like kill you.
Great.
Like a certain speed. That's the whole book.
Yeah.
But the whole book is like the walking. It's pretty gross.
Well, lovely.
It's pretty gross.
Oh, hello, una personita. Welcome back.
Did you like any books that you read?
Good to see you again. Me?
Yeah. And then you did like English.
I don't remember anything. I mean, people will talk about episodes that we work on, like what is it?
Like more
in just
recently,
a week?
and you don't remember
that I worked on last week.
You don't remember like stealing coins from me.
Oh yes, hello una personita, and hello Super Egg. Welcome back. How are your evenings going? Also, what did you eat for dinner? That's what I like to know. Let us compare dinners.
Shall I compare the dinner to a dinner?
Shall I compare thy dinner to my dinner?
Thine to mine?
Thine to mine, indeed. As we draw these skulls. Draw the skulls. Draw the skulls. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I was a little.
Oh, did you read Lord of the Flies?
I was a little poophead in school.
That book
so.
really bothered me.
Did I read Lord of the Flies?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That book bothered me.
It's about how people are horrible, right?
Yeah, I don't know why, like, our teacher's like, oh, this is gonna be relatable because it involves kids or something. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like,
I don't think they read the book.
I'm like, this is very disturbing.
It's about
Like,
how
I don't
kids
wanna
are
listen.
just as horrible as adults, right? Isn't that what it is?
It's about kids that are like stranded on an island and they're horrible to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So
Adel ate some Arabic shawarma today. That sounds
Yum.
delicious.
Yum.
Yes, also a happy Halloween to everybody.
Happy
Arabic
Halloween.
shawarma. That sounds good. I made some noodles and pasta for Megan, and had some open face sandwiches. So that's not bad. Although the prospect of I've been saying this, probably sound like a broken record now, but because our collective weight loss thing is ending, we are going to have some kind of a cookout dinner type of thing, and maybe opening up shawarma as an option of something to eat for everybody. I think one of the guys said something about eating something more Mediterranean. Although Arabic shawarma isn't Mediterranean, but something that's a little farther away than what we would
like
normally
not getting burgers.
Yeah, not getting burgers and fries.
Or pizza or like
probably Korean barbecue. People like Korean barbecue, so I don't know.
It
what
can
it's
be
gonna
so expensive though.
Well, I think for most people who made weight, that's not as much of an issue.
Yeah, it's
Let's
just
see.
that's what I always. It's always like pretty expensive.
Ooh, skulls are fun to draw, aren't
I
they?
just really want to eat crabs.
Right, we've been watching a lot of Deadliest Catch, so
I just want to eat some crabs.
eating some crabos is on the list. Otto, have I
Also
tried it
expensive.
before? I don't know that I've had proper Arabic shawarma. I mean, I've had something. I feel like I've had shawarma before, but probably not in the way that you mean. But I don't know. LA has a lot of transplants. I remember I went to San Diego at some point with my friend Ben, who is also a good poker player and a foodie. I don't know if he's as much a foodie now as he was back then, but he certainly made a point of trying to get us to eat stuff that he had researched and and appraised as good, authentic food. And one of the places that we went to had shawarma, but it was Brazilian shawarma. And from what I recall, it was not as good as the yakitori place that we had later. That was just in like a strip mall. So I don't know. I have a pretty unsophisticated palate, where the things I like to eat are basically the things that I didn't get to eat as a child. So McDonald's, Domino's, uh, Olive Garden. That's
And
the
I'm like
kind of
reverse
stuff.
experience.
That's the kind of stuff that I like.
I'm like I ate so many
chicken
nuggets. I cannot even think about it. I've eaten so much Wendy's, Burger King.
Yeah, it's funny.
I've eaten so much of it. I'm just like, oh, I'm good.
It's funny how things.
I'm
work
like
out
made
that
of
way.
chicken nuggets. Like the essence of my like cells is chicken nuggets.
Megan's made of chicken nuggets and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. I liked the Burger King chicken tenders more than. It was usually between like Burger King chicken tenders and Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Uh huh.
and I preferred the Burger King ones because they had at least like an attempt at a little bit of flavor.
Sure.
You know how you can get it like it's like a little something they put on it,
Like, oh,
a
that's
little bit of
pepper.
flavoring.
I don't like pepper, but that is pepper. I can identify it as pepper. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's got like flavoring to it.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the nose down. I'm gonna bring this.
I love McDonald's too. It's really successful for a reason, I'm sure. But yeah,
I never liked McDonald's as much.
no, yeah, I don't know. I have some kind of like poverty tendencies too, to where like I just like whatever food. So maybe that's not even a bad thing. I guess it's not a bad thing because you just enjoy food more because you weren't sure when you were gonna get it. We never went hungry as a kid. Fortunately, I can say that about my upbringing, but my parents, especially my mom, because she did go hungry as a kid before, really drilled into us that you got to eat all your food and you don't know when your next meal is going to be.
Survival
which,
mode.
yeah, which I guess is an interesting thing to say to your children, like, hey kids, you don't know when you're going to eat
Like
next.
even though they had resources to make sure you had food,
Yeah,
they're just like, well, you never know.
you never know. So that that's just part of it for me. So let's see. Ooh, this is what I ate. It's my plate of
What did you eat?
2 open face sandwiches with lettuce,
Oh,
spinach,
your
and
dinner?
salmon. Yeah, that's what I ate. Big Man Lane says the McChicken is the best.
Your chicken?
Yep. It's certainly very good. Have you done that thing where you get a McDouble, Big Man Lane, and a McChicken, and you peel the McDouble apart, and you put the McChicken in between it, and you mash it up again, and then you eat like a double-decker McDouble McChicken?
What are you describing?
That's another student at Cal Arts alerted me to this food innovation, and it's quite good. Ooh, we got to adjust a little bit. Man Lane's like, what? You've never tried that before? I mean, I wouldn't have thought to try that until my friend showed it to
Wait,
me.
can you describe it again?
So I'll draw it. You have a McDouble, and in the McDouble, there are 2 patties, along with some cheese and other stuff. Then you have a McChicken, of course, which is like a crispy, standard crispy chicken sandwich. You take the McDouble, this thing right here, this is a juicy piece of engineering. You open it up, split it between the 2 patties, then you take the McChicken, you stuff it in between them, and then you take the whole thing and you mash it. Oop. You'll take the whole thing and you mash it down. And then
Like what I used to do with my bologna sandwiches.
yep, and then you take it into your mouth and then you that was my food animation right there. There you go. And it's very good. It's very good. That was back when I don't know if they're still like at dollar prices anymore, but it was a very cheap $2 sandwich essentially. I think we're just about done with this scene actually. So yeah, let me go in and color the captain's eyeballs. That's usually my treat at the end of doing these long skeleton animations. Is
Oh, I fell off.
I like to color in
I got distracted.
in the dark
Oh well.
parts.
Um.
Oh, this is like an
Yeah,
off
I used to
black. No
take
kidding.
I used to take potato bread and bologna, and I would squish the potato bread on.
Squeeze.
I would squish it onto the
Uh.
onto the bologna,
Mhm.
and then I would eat the like individual bread pieces,
Yeah.
because then they'd taste like bologna.
Yeah.
So I'd eat the separate pieces of the slices, and then I'd roll up the bologna and eat it like a tube. Anyone else?
If you're looking for a new school lunch innovation, just you've come
Yeah,
to the
like
right
when you
stream.
when I when you eat the same thing like over and over again, you sort of like figure out interesting ways to eat it. So instead of just
Yeah.
like okay, like you make it last longer.
Uh huh.
So like instead of just eating the bologna sandwich, which is literally two pieces of bread and bologna,
Yep.
you like make it more interesting by. I'm assuming that's why I did that.
Yeah. Did you see the animation, Megan?
No,
It looks pretty good.
I'm playing mini
Should we?
games.
Sure. Let's see.
But I'll see it when I color it also. I
That's
get the
true.
nice process of when I go to color it, I get to like frame through Matt's animation.
Aw,
And
thank you.
I
I
enjoy
appreciate
looking
it.
at the I enjoy like looking at each drawing.
A grilled cheese, but with lunch meat. That sounds like a.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I never thought to do that. I didn't really have the option to either. It's kind of just like what I get in the lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lost. I'm having a hard time like focusing and talking.
Yeah.
It's good practice, I guess.
All right. Maybe you didn't like streaming, but you'll really like Twitch streaming for some weird reason.
Sure.
It's just something about that purple, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So that's that. Scene 7 is done. So let me tell you guys, we're done with scene 1. Well, not done with scene 1. Maybe I'll go back to scene 1 and add some of the floating leaves, and I'll do that dance stuff off stream because I actually need to have my brain
Yeah, thinking.
fully working to do dance stuff. Oh boy.
You could do the owl.
In the end,
Yeah,
yeah, I could do that.
the owl is nondescript.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like figuring out this double bounce stuff for the shadows. Oh, it's
It was a lot.
it takes
Do you feel like that's what broke you?
no. I mean, I'm not broken or anything. It's
But I
more
mean, where you were like, oh, this is like a lot.
no. I've strangely not had that feeling animating this. I've had feelings of like of that when I did stuff like Mage's bumps on her hat. Sometimes getting those to be consistent is really frustrating and tiring. But for whatever reason, drawing ribs is a lot easier than doing that. Partially because the animation is a lot more like subtle in Mage, whereas here it's like goofier, so I don't have to like pay attention as much.
And you also like don't need to keep the skeletons on model.
Yeah,
And it's almost like funnier when they're not.
yeah. So maybe what I'll do for the rest of this stream, which I think will probably end a little earlier. Usually we do like a 2 hour stream, but since I didn't really sleep that much, and we're both a little bit tired, I might end a bit early and start with or just do this part with more like little leaves because I got to do some spooky tree hands and all that other stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's do that for now. Big Man Lane, are you trying to speed run through Mega Man right now? Also, Super Egg, what are you up to? Are you playing Mega Man as well? What am I doing here? Yeah, let's do some tree stuff. Let's do some some tree stuff. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Doodle doo. Oh, the mistletoe, one where you will see.
No, Halloween.
Oh, sorry.
It's Halloween.
That's right. I apologize. Wow. What have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh. I'm really scared. What am I even doing? Let's do
Maybe we'll listen to that tomorrow.
leaves arms. Or creep
When we can listen to whatever we want.
tree arm 1.
Unless we can't, then we will find out.
Well, yes, we'll find out. Twitch is not the Wild West, that lawless Wild West that we thought it was. But who knows? Maybe it still is. uh, Anemonelli. Hello.
That's a
Yes.
cool name.
We will. I don't know, because we're not gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. We're gonna try streaming on Twitch for whatever reason. And I've attached a link to our Twitch channel.
Just
up
tomorrow,
there.
and then on Thursday we'll be back on YouTube.
Yeah, but you know, this is our first year of being more on the internet, so we're gonna try some things out and see how it goes. And yeah, maybe we'll be able to listen to songs there, because YouTube has a much more robust copyright detection system. But also because of the VOD saving thing, that's more why it does or doesn't work. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll see what it is. And if nobody
really
comes
done
to
it.
our Twitch stream, that's
Then we'll
fine.
just go back to doing YouTube.
Yeah, that's fine.
Most of our streams will just be on YouTube.
Yeah,
I like having all the stuff in one place.
yeah. That's why, like, we thought, oh, we could have a Patreon, we could do all these things, but it's like, it's tough enough for people to just find us in the first place. So let's keep it simple and have have
all
the
in one
YouTube
place.
thing. Yeah, we're here. YouTube is our digital home.
I'm really excited because we're like 3 members away from the names showing up on the homepage.
Yeah. It looks like, am I gonna just animate this whole freaking tree? No. No, I shouldn't do that.
You could.
I guess I could.
Just the top part, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, why not? I feel like we should make it look nice.
Well, it's gonna look
You
nice.
could also animate the border on the card. If you want something easy.
Mm-hmm. Cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaken, then there's something very wrong. Santa Claus. Wow. 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 Cause I'm the Oogie Boogish man. Yeah. We'll be able to have Halloween music. That'll be nice.
It will be nice.
Our neighborhood is also a lot more decorated this year for Halloween stuff, so we're enjoying that.
You know, I'm like, maybe we need to go get candy.
Maybe we need to. Well, we got a bag of candy. I think
we might need to get more candy.
No. I don't think we're gonna need more. Like, we're not gonna have 50 kids come to where we live.
And you gotta give them more than one candy.
It's a bag of 50.
You gotta give people more than one candy.
It's not that I'm being stingy about it. I just doubt that people are gonna come.
Okay, but we gotta give them more than one candy.
Yeah. What's happened, like, when people have trick or treated.
Last year we had such good snacks. We had like the best stuff. We went to 99 Ranch and we got the best candy, and then no one showed up, and then we had to eat it all.
We had to. It was forced.
We're gonna throw it out. But you know what I mean? It's like, we don't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
And go all in and have the best candy, and then no one shows up.
And then we have to eat it all.
And then we have to eat it. So sad.
What a life. We have to eat candy sometimes.
You're trying to lose weight and stuff.
Well, I just shouldn't be eating candy anyways. Just because it's not good for you.
But it's so good.
It's not that good though.
I'd
much rather eat like a bag of chips, which also isn't good for you, than a couple things of candy. I don't know.
Why choose? Why choose?
Why choose? Because life is full of choices.
I mean, why choose between chip or candy?
I've never done this, so let me look at some reference. Sometimes when I get lost with an idea, I gotta check out what's the good idea of how to tackle this issue. So of course, this short is inspired by that classic skeleton dance, which I don't know if y'all have seen or not, but it's this thing. Dunk 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 dunk.
I'm a skeleton in a dance.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun. So cool, huh? Look at this stuff. It's really cool. Anyways, I don't think I can show it too much on stream.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Yeah. So I think I'm looking at these tree branches, and they like have a rhythm, and then they blow sometimes. Okay. So I think that'll give me a better idea of how to maybe approach this thing. Because again, I animated everything, so a lot of this is just kind of experimenting and figuring things out. So let me actually delete all that stuff that I just did. I'm like, this isn't working out. I gotta change things up. Okay. So now, Super Egg, you have to go. Well, thanks for coming around. It's always
Appreciate you
good to
stopping
see
by.
you. Hope you have a good
Don't
night.
forget tomorrow we're gonna be on Twitch.
Yeah, if you want to see us tomorrow, come on Twitch.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And if not,
See us on Twitch,
that's
and
okay. We'll
then
be
the
back
day
on
after,
YouTube.
yeah, on Thursday we'll be on YouTube again.
Yeah. Have a good night, Super Egg. What else? What are we doing? What am I looking for? Oh, I was looking for the reference. That's what I was looking for.
Oops.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I think the framing of that stuff is also tricky because they just have simple little branches. So maybe I'll do just like 2 little branches like that. Maybe like this.
Really? I landed on lose 1 star?
Let me think.
See, this is what happens.
Megan, do you think how much wind do you think is going to be at the beginning of this scene? Like a lot of wind?
That amount. You should make it look like the original.
Well, the big story point about that first beat is that there's wind in it, and it's like it scares the owl. But I wonder if I should just do something more minimal than that.
Sure.
Maybe doing effects animation wasn't the right choice either.
Why don't you do the border?
For that.
For the card.
For the end card.
For either.
Oh, for the card.
Yeah, for both cards.
Let me see. Open
You just basically do like a make like a black background and animate, and then just like make like a bones border.
Okay, I can do that. This is our little mock-up of what it's gonna be. Did you want bones going all the way across and then do you want me to do it exactly like how you drew it?
No.
No?
But like keep the layout the same. But you can like change the border. I just want it to be bones. Whatever else.
Do you want those empty spaces in the corner like you had?
You can do whatever. Like you could do spider webs or like skelly head or whatever you want.
Okay. Let me just draw some bones. On this stream, we draw bones. Bone, 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 bone. Bone, 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 bone,
Skelly,
bone,
it's
bone.
Skelly month. Well, every month is Skelly month if you're a person. Aren't we all Skellies?
I'm actually an invertebrate. I don't have bones.
You big jelly?
Mm-hmm. I'm a big squish.
I've come upon some bad luck in this game.
Yeah. Does bad luck mean no fun?
No.
No. Drawing all the different bones I know, which is 2 bones.
Peach, you're making this very hard to steer.
That's a nice big juicy bone right there. When in Rome. Boom, 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 boom.
5 turns left. I'm definitely not winning this.
Who's in the lead?
Ouija.
Ouija. Well,
I'm
for
in
someone who
third.
strives so hard to be evil, maybe Ouija should win something every once in a while.
What do you mean Ouija evil?
They like to, they're villainous. They're like, I'm
No,
gonna
no, no,
take
no.
your star.
Ouija.
Ouija?
Luigi.
Oh, Luigi. I thought you were, for whatever reason, I was
You
thinking
know, Luigi.
yeah, that guy that we all know.
There's Luigi and there's Waluigi. I'm
So,
talking about Ouija.
I think for the bones, should we just have them on like an AB?
Yeah.
Or like a simple jitter?
Yeah.
Okay. Doo-ba-doo-doo.
Yeah, like it's shaking.
What do you think? Give me a number. 8s? 4s? 6s? Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
You might be able to put it on 10s.
10s. Ooh, bold.
You don't want it to move that much.
Yeah. You want to read the text. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll have one of them break.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be spooky?
You gonna have to break it the end one or the card one?
Probably just the card one.
Because it'll be repeated. The card in the end.
Yeah.
So you'll need to make it, maybe do a long one and then a longer one and then
Oh, you want to use the same border for the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you wanted to do that.
Do you want to do like a special one?
No, we can use the same border for the end. We just want I think we just want the credits or the end card to look like the end of a normal, not a normal, but like a classic cartoon type thing, right?
Yeah, I wrote the end on the same card. I think
Ba-ba-da-da.
you should just do the same card.
Okay.
And then just maybe draw us where the skeletons were.
Sure. Sure. Just got to a boss at full health and 3 lives and hope I win. And you won. Very good, Big Man Lane.
Nice. Doing better than me. I'm in last place.
Oh boy.
Just got like a big string of bad luck with a bunch of Bowser mini games.
Uh-huh.
I'm not in this game to win though.
Megan's in the game to mix it up, That's how I feel with like a lot of these games. Like what's a game that people commonly played in college? Was it Murder? Where you have to guess who's the murderer and all that. And there's like a village. Basically Among Us, but IRL. I forget what it is, but like in those games, some people would be really motivated to win, and of course you do want to win. I think the main thrill of it for me was to try to lie, because I'm not very good at lying, as Megan would probably can attest to.
Yeah, the only time I played that in college was when I was a freshman. And they played it like there were like maybe 50 people on the floor. And we had like a mandatory hall meeting and we had to play it. and we played it by like we were given like the deck of cards, and whoever got the card, there was like two killers,
Mm-hmm.
and the two killers were me and my roommate. We both got it, and
Really? It was you and Michelle?
yeah, because we both got it, we knew it was each other also,
Uh-huh.
but through a combination of just being very calm and also not talking very much, we ended up winning.
Uh-huh.
Like we ended up killing everybody. It was pretty incredible.
uh, very, very nice. It's the people that you most suspect.
So I'm 1 for 1.
That was it. That was the only time you played.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
In college, yeah.
Have you guys ever played that? It's a pretty fun group game actually. But you need.
Oh, I'm not gonna remember this.
It really is.
I got no shot on this game.
Oh. Like what's here and what's not there. Yeah,
I got no shot.
I don't have a good memory for that stuff either.
Banana, egg, tie, hammer, hat. Banana, egg, no. Banana. I'm already done.
Maybe what I could do.
Okay.
Wait, Megan, can you
Hold on, not right now.
Oh, okay.
Banana, tie, hat. No.
Let's see.
Is it banana, egg? Is it banana, egg, tie, hammer, Ouija? And then is this
I think
one
we can just keep this
mushroom?
simple.
And this one. Okay, let's see how I did. Oops. Did I get it? I got it!
You did?
Yeah, I got them all!
You can concentrate.
I got them all! Oh my gosh, that was so hard!
Very good.
I got 10 points. Perfect. Okay, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, I think we can just keep the border just the bones, and then have
Okay.
a
The crack.
the cat portrait and the text, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then you're gonna draw the skeletons.
You want me to add skeletons in the?
Where I put the images of Mickey and Mouse.
You want me to draw skeletons? How do you want them to be posed?
Like one of them, you know, like a come here, like this.
Okay, I think that might be a bit busy, but I will do it.
Maybe just one of them then.
I wonder if it's like the layout of the. Let me do a quick sketch.
I like it centered like that. I don't want to do the like on the side thing that you had originally.
Oh, okay. I think if it's centered, then we probably just want.
It just felt like it needed to be spooky. So you might need to put like skulls in the border as well, and not just bones. If you do that, then you don't have to draw the skeleton.
Well, let me give you an option. Because I wasn't sure like how the skeleton should be posed. Like what's the attitude we're trying to convey here? Like, are they gonna be looking at Coots' portrait and then try to like intimidate him? Let me start by just adding a couple of them to the border. You can see if that will suffice or if we'll need more. There's the one. There's the one. There's just a jawbone. It's kind of scary.
I lost.
You lost?
Yep, I lost.
Can't win them all. Where did I put? Oh, just the tops. Okay. Yeah.
lost. Well, what can you do?
Okay. We have an improvisational streak to our animation. I got it out eventually. Do, do, do. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling this will be enough, but we can always change that later. It's not too much. Too much.
I'm gonna wager all of Ouija's coins. Go big or go home, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, maybe what I can do is close up. Cat over here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna line these in.
Oh, I'm already not doing so good.
I'm doing some of the simpler things right now because my brain juice is not exactly flowing. So if we just do simple things, that'll give us leeway to
Not have to redo it.
yes, because at least these simple things I can actually do right now. But the thought of approaching that dance is pretty intimidating to me at this moment. But don't worry, it'll get done. This little animation thing that we're doing right now should be done by the 24th. And the goal for this week, animation wise, was to finish all the animation. So it's just Tuesday and I have one scene left. It's the biggest scene and I have all the effects and little things like that in the other scenes to do, but I'm less worried about that. I think we should be okay and be able to get all those things done pretty quickly. Oops. Don't disappear like that, Flash. Don't be weird. Yeah, this will be the longest, biggest project that we've worked on for a while. It has 8 scenes. Did you think that was going to be too much, Megan?
I thought it was gonna be exactly the amount of time to do it in.
Megan, never wrong.
I'm wrong sometimes.
Generally not wrong. Generally have a good sense of time. But yeah, when we first boarded it out, it was 16 scenes.
I was like, no.
It was like 14 or 16
I was like,
scenes,
we're
something
not
like
doing
that.
that.
And so,
That ain't happening.
yeah, absolutely not. But now at least it'll get done, and it'll get done in time, which is a pretty big deal when making things. All right, so this will be all ready to be filled.
I gotta practice this game a few more times because I've wagered all of Ouija's coins. So I gotta win this. And I'm gonna be pretty sad if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But not that sad, it's just a game. But I'd like to win.
Let's see. Now let's go back to let's see the tune properly.
Thread the needle. This reminds me of when I'd play Grand Theft Auto and I wouldn't want to hit the other cars. But the gravity, like the physics of the game, is such that like it wants you to hit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very hard to avoid hitting cars. So it's like threading the needle. Alright, let's do this. It's the real deal. Oh no. I'm joking. No, I'm not.
You got it. I think instead of closing this thing, I should probably just separate the layer.
I need focus. Oh gosh. Okay, we're home free.
Hmm.
Thank you. What are you thinking about separating?
Nah, I'm just munching to myself about animation things.
Yeah. I thought you were asking me a question. Oh, I won. I won the game. 56 coins.
Just trying to figure out. What should I do?
You trying to figure out how to do the border?
Yeah, if I should just make a layer over, because I think it's gonna be inconsistent.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. Wait, what do you mean by making a layer over?
Like making that part of the tomb just like its own asset.
Oh, which one are you working on?
I'm over here on when the cat's gonna do the snap.
Oh, I see.
I think I don't like creating too many layers because my brain's not very organized. But
Yeah, and then like comping it gets a little complicated.
I don't think there'll be
But
much.
sometimes it's just like that.
I don't think it'll be too hard to comp, right? Because it's just gonna be. I'm just gonna make an extra
These
layer.
doubles.
Yeah, over it. And it'll be like a separate PNG file. Fun file stuff. So fun.
Points for me.
How much longer on that game do you have, Megan?
12 coins. How much?
How many more turns?
3 turns.
3 turns? All right. Maybe we'll end the stream after the game is done. I feel like I don't have a ton of juice,
Sure.
as it were. So.
I like the way these spooky trees look, where it's got like the jack-o'-lantern face.
What happened there? What did I do? Yeah, so try to get some good sleep tonight. Maybe animate a little bit less, and then come back and do our Twitch stream with more energy.
Like animating.
I don't have good self control when it comes to work. Sometimes.
And it's like sometimes you see it and you're like, oh, I could just do this. It's not gonna take that long.
These two scenes that I'm doing now, I thought I would finish yesterday, actually, because I had basically roughed out all the skeleton dances, and then I'm like, oh, I just gotta clean it up. But things take time, and what can you do? What can you do? What do people say sometimes? Rome wasn't built in a day? Definitely not in this case. Alright. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming on. Sorry about the slightly lower energy today, but it's what happens when you don't sleep or you work until 4 a.m. consistently. It is not a very healthy way to go about things, so I will get to sleep tonight. I will play a little bit of Fallout because it does help me relax, but then I will go to sleep. We're going to watch Survivor, which will be very nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, does anyone here watch Survivor, actually? I don't think it was ever a show that I would have gotten into, but it's been a lot of fun to watch. Like we don't watch animation, but we'll watch we'll watch Survivor. Ooh. I'm on the final level of Mega Man, I think. Oh, snap. Big Man Lane, you're going to finish it. That's pretty nuts. I can say I've only gotten to the final level of Mega Man by watching other people get there.
Bye, Peach.
She's out of there. Yeah, so I'll just end up separating the cat with So there'll be an extra layer of this tomb over here, so we can block it out, and we won't have this wiggly line of where they intersect. I'll probably have to go back and redo the other thing too. And then we'll just have to put this skeleton. It'll be easier to track this bone part than the other stuff. So, yeah, I think that's a compromise, and I can do that later. We don't have to worry about that right now. Boom. So let me go back to 5 and redo all this stuff that I just did. Although this hand we need to separate out, actually. Hand over.
Seven to the star. Well, I can just roll exactly 7. Right? 2, 3. Yeah. You know what I can do?
What?
I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got key space. So I need to roll 8. We do not want to warp.
Okay. So that's good. That's separated. And here we can just do like this and not worry about that border, because we're going to do the right thing and actually create layers. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. How many turns left, Megan?
This is 3 from the end.
3 from the end still? Okay.
So it's this turn and then 2 more.
Okay. Okie dokie. Oops.
Game. What's it gonna be? Oh, this is the one where you gotta do math, and I'm not.
Megan does math. Megan does math.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do math. I'm just gonna click random.
Megan does math. Megan does math. You guys know what a Met is from Mega Man? They are really cute. No, I don't know any of the Mega Man enemies. Is that the ones that are like little helmets? And they have like little mouths? And they walk around and shoot little pellets? Like this? Pew!
Well, because I just clicked a random thing, I'm out right from the beginning.
Nice. Let me look what it is. Met from Mega Man? Never heard of that. Met Mega Man. Oh, I was actually right. But the design is different, so let's see. They actually look like... They have these little German pit helmets from World War I. They got a nice cross. Then little eyeballs. They have a little circle mouth. Whoop. And then they got little feet. That's cool. Cool design is cool. That's what I'll say. You see a nice character like this, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll animate this guy. But no, we gotta do other things first.
Yes. Plenty to do in the meantime.
Plenty to do, plenty to do. I wonder what the next thing we'll make is.
Yeah, you're like that.
Well, I've just been in this for so long. I'm so deep in it that like thinking about the other things is, it's almost like thinking about summer vacation, except instead of a vacation, it's more work.
So
Oh
it's not like
gosh.
summer vacation.
Me thinking about the next project that we're gonna do is exactly like me thinking about summer vacation. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I forgot to fill in the captain's head. Ba bum ba bum bum
Don't
bum.
you think it's a little bit of like bad manners for Mario to win at the party that he invited us to?
Maybe a little bit.
He's in first right now.
Oh, you're playing Mario? I would never play against Mario. Something like not cool about it. All right. So I guess
Well, I
today
rolled a 20, so.
you rolled a 20.
Yep.
Well, that's very sporting of you. Today we basically did a lot of maintenance on some of these scenes. You added in the song. Well, I guess maybe I could zip in with the skeleton guy and cats. I mean, I could have the main skeleton whip out a grand piano.
Sure. Yeah, like come in on the chair with it.
Yeah, like there. Yeah, he's just
That's
bringing.
why I sort of thought there'd be like a band of skeletons, and then the main pirate skeleton would be dancing with the cat. That's what I thought would be cute. Do you know what I mean?
Mm, but we need to have the Congo line, right?
Yeah.
So right now it's like
You should do the piano though.
he comes in. We're gonna do piano instead of violin, obviously, and then like when Cat goes to the main part, that's when the band comes out. But do you want the band to come out right away?
Yeah.
Okay. So in with the piano, then the other two
Oops, I
guys
just kept pressing A and then I got myself a skeleton key for no reason.
pressing
I
A
got
works.
distracted. You gotta pay more attention.
Pressing A works. So wait, he's gonna come in. Is he gonna come in with the piano already?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
You gotta pay more attention. I just like auto clicked through that.
All right, so we are gonna do a little animation today. Don't worry, we actually.
That's why I thought it'd be cute if there was like a little skeleton band. You know what I mean?
Well, let's see. Do you want him
Just
to
do the part. Just do the part that you know.
do you want him to slide in and then
Just do the part that you know.
do you want them to all start playing together?
They don't
Like
have to.
like the piano guy shouldn't start it off playing alone. Like the band should play together.
It's whatever.
Is that what you want though? What do you want?
I would like to finish this game
Okay.
and not think about it. That is what I would like to do.
Me.
And you do what you think will work.
All right. So I'm just gonna try to block this in real quick. Think we can
This is
have
one where you click the buttons.
like a cartoony holding the cat. Block this in. Maybe we'll do like one of these like windmill legs. We're gonna ignore the music for now since we don't need to have it beat it out exactly. Maybe a little bit smaller. Green. Copy.
I like that song.
Maybe he.
It's like one of those old-timey pianos. Last turn. Excuse me.
Let's
Control the 20.
picks up a whole piano, cause why not?
Ooh, look, a piano. It's a
So
ghost.
topical.
It's a ghost band. I do want to make them glowy. I think that would be cool.
You want to make the skeletons glowy?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sure.
I feel like there's something about that like old film that's got like a bit of a glowiness to it.
Yeah. We're trying to make this as old film looking as we can. Sometimes animation does devolve into stick figures. I think that's on the wrong plane. Probably want to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so what is this? This is not timed out at all. This is actually this actually works.
I like the sound of that.
All right, that's I don't know if people on stream actually. I don't know. Can you hear the music that we're playing animating to?
Probably be good to not hear it.
Oh, okay. What we can do is
Sounds like that.
that is what it sounds like. Boom. So then we want to have. All right. I'm getting excited because Megan and I had a discussion about this, and we usually don't like. Oh, Carter. Oh, hello, Carter. I didn't know you were here.
Who's
welcome,
here?
welcome.
Who's here?
Carter, one of our members.
Oh,
A
welcome.
fresh egg.
Welcome, egg.
welcome. That's good. It'll just have a little patience with us, and it will be done on the 24th, and you'll be able to hear it all there.
Yeah.
So we want to keep some semblance of surprise. And what did we do for? Okay. Well, what should the other instruments be, Megan?
Whatever you want. I like the way you did the
xylophone.
They could also just be dancing. It really is just a piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you do the one piano and then have the other people just dancing?
All the other skeletons.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it's good to hear from you, Carter. We will. I'm not sure about what these dance cycles will be.
You could try to reference the original. They got a bunch of dancing in it.
Mm-hmm. These are our little circle ball boys.
Alright, to the end. Here we go. Who will win it all?
That's probably too tall for this guy.
You want to watch this?
But
Does it matter?
The end?
Yep.
All right, let me put it on.
Who will win it all? You ready?
I'm ready.
First, let's go over the bonuses. The first bonus is who moved the most spaces. And it goes to me. Oh, I got a bonus star.
Very nice.
Maybe I will win. Second is for the most event spaces. I don't think I got this. I think maybe it goes to Mario. Yeah.
Mario, okay.
All right, who won?
1v1.
I think it's me. I think I won.
You had more stars?
Yeah, I got a bunch of stars at the end.
Oh, I didn't know you were playing the spooky of the stage.
Of course, it's Halloween.
Oh. Get out of here, Mario. Yeah.
Winner.
Great job. You are the superstar. Yay. Well, let's see.
All right. You going longer or?
No, I think that'll be it because I have to figure out dance sequences, and that's gonna be a
Take some
challenge for
focus.
sure. I need to actually like focus to figure those things out. Normally, the animation that we do kind of like can sludge around, and I don't have to think that much. But for human anatomy skeletons doing dance sequences in an old timey double beat fashion, I should actually do it when I have more brain space. But anyways, Big Man Lane, did you win? Did you end up beating Mega Man? I'm not sure, but Megan won today. Good on her. We did good on her. That's correct. We did a lot of like little animation fixes and cleaning up for this part. So this scene's done, and then this scene here is also done. We'll have to fix some layering stuff, but the animation's done at least. Grab. And then I'll have to figure out what we're gonna do in regards to like the spooky wavy trees thing. Effects, for whatever reason, always takes a little bit longer for me. So I need to be in a bit of a headspace for that too. But yeah, we're pretty close with this project. We have the big long scene at the end, of course, and that'll be a bit of a challenge. But that's it in terms of like the heavy parts of animation. This scene is done. And then we have other stuff, but I will save some sort of suspense at least so that it's not all given away. But yeah, this will be out on the 24th. We should have a little short from this stuff featuring some skeletons out this Saturday. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be on Twitch. We're gonna try that out and see what that's all about.
Twitch. We got the pin there.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of thing. More music.
Yep, we're gonna have more music. We're gonna be on tomorrow, probably around the same time, like probably 7 to whenever. We'll put on some Spotify. We'll sing some songs. We'll do some more animation. I will be more awake. We'll have lots of Survivor gossip. So if you don't want to be so spoiled, maybe I don't know. I don't know if anyone here watches Survivor. But anyways, yeah, we'll be on tomorrow on Twitch. And
yeah, we're gonna try it out. Be there for our first Twitch stream together for this year. We did one like a long time ago. I wouldn't really count it, so I'm just gonna call this our first attempt at Twitch streaming, and we'll see how it goes.
And yeah, that's it. We're not trying to like make the move over to Twitch or anything. It's just like trying it out. But yeah, that'll be fun. It's always fun to come on and say hello to everybody. So yeah, that's it for us tonight. We will see you all next time on Twitch and on YouTube on Thursday. Twitch on Wednesday, YouTube on Thursday. Okay, so shout outs again to Carter and Otto specifically for being members of our channel. Of course, we appreciate it. Well, yeah, and thanks. I'm glad it looks good so far. We've been really grinding on this one. Oh boy. Okay, we'll see you all later then. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for playing.
Oh, wait, I should do that.
Happy Halloween.